Hey family, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenidos. It's your girl back with another video. And we are into June favorites. Yes, yesterday was my 19th wedding anniversary. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so grateful for Forrest. Wonderful father, wonderful husband. So, of course, that is my favorite for June. Yes, because 19 years ago, June 29th, your girl got married to her best friend and her. Why do people do that? Got married to our best. And then we do this. I got married to my best friend and my Lord, as he said, my Lord and lover. Yes. So, Forrest is my first favorite. Love you, boo. Next favorite are my kids. Yes, the kids are having a great summer. Hope you guys are planning those activities. If that's something that you guys want to know on the lifestyle side of like different activities, what I plan for my kids, you've probably seen on Instagram, we were painting, we've gone to the park, we've gone scootering, we have a beach day scheduled for tomorrow. So if that's something lifestyle wise, hit me up, girl. Post it in the comments. Let me know. And if you need ideas, your girl got you. Those are my hearts and my spirit and my soul. Let's talk about some tangible products now. We've talked about the husband. We've talked about the kids. Let's talk about favorites in terms of product. Okay? Because I ain't selling my kids and I'm not selling my husband. So yes, those are not products. Okay, let's start off with hair care. Let me talk about this. Not Your Mother's Coconut Milk African Marula Tree Oil. This is a high moisturizer. I think I talked about in my empties the conditioner. Oh my goodness, if you have not checked out that video, go ahead because it is like rapid fire reviews. The conditioner is in that one. I got rid of it so fast, or I used it so fast that I really didn't come with a full review, but I'm gonna come with some Not Your Mother's. Maybe I'll talk about those and some things I'm trying, but I do have some more Not Your Mother's. But this is the shampoo. This is my favorite current shampoo from the drugstore that I am loving. It reminds you a lot of the discontinued, as they always do it, Shea Moisture High Porosity. If you're high porosity, you're gonna want to get this like turquoise blue bottle. This is amazing. It has coconut milk in it. It's very moisturizing. It says high moisture. Yes, ma'am. Give me more. I really like this. It's so moisturizing to the point where if I wanted to use this as a body wash, I know, multi-purpose, hello. But if I wanted to use this, it's intense moisture. It nourishes and restores the hair. Totally does that. This has an excellent foam on this. And y'all, if you put this in a high-end bottle, you would not be able to tell the difference if this was a high-end product or not. That's how good this is. It is so moisturizing. I cannot stress that enough. Thank you, Andrea Renee, today for putting me on to Not Your Mother's. There was another brand that she was talking about, but this one right here, I was like, oh, let me try this one. It says high moisture. Y'all, if you're high porosity, check this out. You're gonna thank me later. I'm just saying. Moving on to more Not Your Mother's, I have some more that Andrea Renee today has recommended, and it is the Curl Talk. Y'all, this deep conditioner is so good. Let's talk about this deep conditioner first. This is the Deep Conditioning Curl Mask. It deeply penetrates curls without weighing them down. It has superfood oil blend and sunflower seed extract. This I love. Now, y'all know I feel like I am a deep conditioner snob. I love that you can get every last drop because it's in like a pouch. I wish more brands, I know Brad does a pouch too, and if you cannot afford the quint of bread, this is very, very, to me, this is very, very similar to bread. I'm just saying, and it's in a pouch. Okay, that might be for a bougie versus bargain. I'm just saying ahead of time. But this is a really, really good deep conditioner. And you can pick this up from the drugstore. I really like it. It says deep hydration, super soft curls. I was able to deep condition and detangle. I feel like that this would be ideal if you have a lot of hair and you want something that's very, very penetrable to the hair. And there is a reason why you want to use a deep conditioner rather than a conditioner, is because these oils, this formulation is supposed to penetrate past within the hair follicle. Okay, deep condition softens the hair, but this is with the oil blends, what have you, it's going to penetrate the hair shaft, hence repairing and restoring, nourishing, locking it down for long lasting hydration into the curls, into the strands, into the hair. Okay, so highly recommend this deep conditioner. It was really good on detangling, by the way. If you're high porosity, y'all know we love some detangleization. I know that was a new word I put out on y'all. Look it up. It's probably not in the dictionary, I'm just saying. But yes, this is the next one from Curl Talk brand from Not Your Mother's. This is the leave-in, rinse out, or co-wash frizz-free moisturized curls with a rice curl complex. This is really good. It's 3-in-1. You can use it as a leave-in, rinse out, or a co-wash. Now let me talk about co-washes really quick. Real quick. This is a really good co-wash. However, please, please, please use some type of purifying shampoo, just because of that scalp. Don't just always use a co-wash. If you are having issues with inflammation, if you're having issues with, oh, my hair is not growing, it's probably because you're clogging it all up with a co-wash. So that's for a later conversation, I'm just saying. But this is a really good co-wash. It has keratin amino acids. That's very, very good for high porosity hair, because we need that moisture protein balance, but you are rinsing this out. So I really, really love this. That is what I have for hair. Let's move on to body, okay? Because y'all see how much I've been using this. This is the Righteous Butter body lotion. Yeah, now you know I adore the body butter. And Body Butters Battle of the Body Butters for Bougie versus Bargain is coming up. I just have 2 more to try, and then I will come with a lineup. I'm gonna rank them. I'm gonna do all of that stuff. This is a great in between. I really, really like this. It's formulated with shea butter, almond oil, aloe vera, glycerin, hemp seed, vitamin E. So it's a smooth boost for 24 hours. It smells amazing. Like when I told you, Forrest is like, you smell so good. Okay, this is like a lighter version of the body butter, but I absolutely love the body butter. If you have if your skin is not super dry, I would suggest this in the spring and summer, and the body butter in the fall and winter, because our skin tends to get a bit drier. But this is so good. You get 16.9 ounces of lotion, and when I tell you the smellification on this is amazing, I am not lying. I'm just saying, this is a great go to bed scent, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to spray perfume. I'm not going to be that extra, okay? Although your girl is. You will thank me later if you want something to go to bed and you want your pillow waking up. If you want to wake up and it's on your pillow. See, I ain't going to tell y'all all my secrets. I'm not telling you all my secrets, but this I will tell you. Get it? By the way, links will be down below. Not gonna have y'all looking everywhere for what I'm talking about, but look in the description box below. I will link the items that I'm talking about. How about that? Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is a body butter. This one I have been loving for probably 5 years or so. Who turned me on to this? I cannot remember. I want to say Andrea Renee turned me on to this. This is the Corez. This is the Jasmine body butter. Now I was getting guava, but when I saw that it comes in a larger tube, you get 7.95 ounces worth of product, but a little bit goes a long way because it's a body butter and it's thick. You do not need a lot. Do not need a lot at all. This is a great hand cream. It's not greasy, but it's super duper uber moisturizing. If you need something, like, just say if you're like, okay, I don't want to do a foot cream, I want something for my body from like my neck down, this is something that you will want, because it is super intensely moisturizing, and it's 96.9 natural content, which means that it's a natural, mostly it's a natural product, but I really like it. This is in jasmine. I have the body wash that I'm almost out of as well. I do like that this body butter, because some body butters do come in jars, I do like the fact that this one is in a tube, because to get every last drop, if I wanted to cut this open and get everything out, I could do that. But absolutely love this, and the packaging is recyclable. I really like GIRLL when it comes to their body butters. I have not dug too much into skincare and to the brand, but Andrea Renee really loves that too, so I might have to try that. Okay, let's go back to hair really quickly. This is the Soultanicals Lock and Roll Twist and Fro Penetrating Hair Butter as argan oil and cocoa butter. This is really good. I love that although it is a hair butter, y'all, it's starting to turn into an oil because of how hot it is, but look how thin it turns. So it, to me, is a great sealant. It also gives your hair shine, and it's a good sealant to, like, if you have twist outs and you want to really moisturize and seal the ends, this is a great one. This is by Soultanicals, like I said, the Lock and Roll Twist and Fro Penetrating Hair Butter. It's really good. It says it's penetrating the strands. So it has mango butter, which my hair loves, grapeseed oil, olive wax, castor oil, BTMS, cocoa butter, pro vitamin B5, argan oil, jojoba oil. It has some really great things. Grapefruit seed. Like Soultanicals, sometimes they can be a hit and miss. They're more of a hit than a miss, but I really do like this, and it smells phenomenal. It has a very nice fruity scent. I really like that, and it's like light, although it's a butter. And sometimes with our hair, if you're high porosity or you have fine thin hair, sometimes oils and butters can weigh, specifically butters can weigh the hair down, and it gets just too crazy. So this one is a great one. Who else has a really great like butter to oil that like emulsifies really well? Original Moxie. Yes, that's an OG. We don't have to talk about that soon. Okay, I move on. Old Spice. I got this, like, I'm trying so many of my favorites here on YouTube, their favorites, and let me tell y'all, Jessica Braun turned me on to Old Spice. I know it's a men's deodorant, but honey, in the summer you might need some men's protection in them underarm areas, you know what I'm saying? But I love this one because it's aluminum free, and so it's Canyon with notes of aloe. This smells so good. It's triple protection, fresher than daydreams. Okay, y'all, it smells so good. It does not smell like a men's type in Old Spice. I know it's the brand. It does not smell like Old Spice. This one smells floral, fruity, more a little bit, no, it's like fresh and fruity. Yeah, really enjoy this. It keeps me dry all day. And I know some people that have tried Native, and they said that their arm, which I love Native. I have a Native deodorant that I'm going to talk about in my summer essentials, so look out for that video. But this is a really good deodorant if you're looking for something, you know, Schmidt's is not working for you, Tom's is not working for you, you need something a little bit stronger, because girl, I'm athletic, okay? I work out, I need something stronger. This did the job, and it does not smell masculine, like not masculine to that point, you know what I mean? And it's gonna keep the armpits, like I have it on today. If I would have put on Native, I probably would have gotten the sweat circles, you know, the sweat spots. I can't stand that, okay, under my arms. This is keeping me dry, you know what I'm saying? So I have 3 fragrances we're going to talk about right now, okay, since we're on the body and we spray these on the body. The first one is Fresh Cream. I really like using Fresh Cream for like every day, or even Fresh Cream is like, it's a gourmand scent, okay? But I really like this. It's inexpensive. I feel like it's on the lower end of like the perfume spectrum, but it smells so good. It's Everyday Brings Joy by Philosophy. It's a nice, pretty scent. if you, it's like pretty vanilla every day. This one is a great mixer with other ones. So if you want it, to me it reminds me of a lot of Maison Margiela's type of perfumes, like by the fireplace and then you mix it with something. Philosophy, you can do the same thing. Fresh cream is if you want something vanilla with, like you spray this and you wanted something vanilla based, right? And you want to add with a floral. I will mix this. Another way I will use this is that I will spray it on my clothes, my pajamas, my PJs before I go to bed. You can spray it on the bed. It's very light. It's like a unisex vanilla, but it's a pretty vanilla. It smells so good. You can use it by itself or you can mix it. This is a great mixer, so I highly recommend that. The next one that I have been using is an OG. Now, I got this a couple of months ago, but this is Dior Poison. It smells so good. Forrest really likes this. This is like, if this is a sophisticated fruity, okay? This is like, don't mess with me, girl. This is like dark fruit. Ooh, look at this. It looks like an apple, right? Yes, yes. This is, yes. This is, yes. That's all I have to say. This is like dark, sensual fruit. Ooh, yes. That's, yes. This one is like one when you like, should I wear this? And then you put it on, you like, yes. Like this is one when I put it on, and some of my Forrest will tell me I smell nice, but other ones he's like, ooh. And that one means wear that again, girl. That's what that sound means. Okay, wear it again. So this is dark sensual. If you guys want to know the notes, let me know if that helps you guys, because you'll see more fragrance. I have like a lot of fragrance, and so I want to implement it more into my favorites. But y'all, this one is a good one for show. Okay, this is a popular one during this time of year, and it's an accredited favorite, okay? And this is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Smells so good. It smells like vacation. I'm going on a girls trip, yes, soon. Y'all probably, I'll vlog it so you guys will see it. But this is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is a scent that I am taking with me. Yes, this is one that you could do day or night. It's going to get compliments. It's going to get whiffs and drifts and inhales and never wanting to exhale. But you better exhale, girl, because you got to breathe, okay? But this one is a really good one. You get 1 ounce of product. Of course, these come in different sizes, but this has become one of my favorites. This is to me a must-have in the summer. If you like coconut, if you like beach scents, then this is something that you're going to want to grab and just have during the summer. You don't even have to, this can be your vacation scent, and I feel like this is like a signature vacation scent for a lot of people, but it's warranted. Yes, it's that good. It's one that I definitely want to keep. Like, to me, YSL Black Opium is a must-have that I need to keep in my fragrance department here at the house. Yes, at my fragrance, at my beauty counter, right? And so is this one. Yes. Y'all, I'm, you know, I have been indulging in a lot of like self-care. So let's just go to self-care, okay? We're gonna do skincare, makeup last, okay? Because these are, I'm just so excited about these. Okay, this is from Bath and Body Works. I did not know, because I was always using, let me show y'all what I was using before. I was using this is the aromatherapy. This is the Sleep Black Chamomile, okay? This is a body lotion, right, with essential oils. I was using this on the feet, and it was absorbing so fast, but it was so good. It smells so good. But oh, okay, I was using this, right? I use it on my feet, Forrest's feet. This is super light, which I like, and it is thick, and it's specifically for cracked feet. Now, if you're on your feet a lot, if you are a hairstylist and you are on your feet a lot, you walk, you stand for a long period of time, this is something that you definitely want to get, because it's the lavender and vanilla cracked heel treatment by Bath and Body Works. Yes, so good. Bath and Body Works is having a sale right now. They're semi-annual. Hopefully it's not done and over, but this retails for, you know, usually the price, $13.50. I got it for half off during the sale. If you like to give foot massages or you like to receive them, this is probably something that you want to say, hey, use this. You know what I mean? This is fabulous. I love it, and very moisturizing. The best thing to do though, put on a foot mask. Okay, I'll talk about that in my summer essentials. Yes, because we were wearing sandals. Okay, so remind me. Well, you're not gonna remind me, but I'll remind myself. But you take that after you've done your foot mask, put this on, put socks on, y'all. Your feet are just gonna be grabbable. You know what I'm saying? Let me start telling all my secrets. So when I go to the drugstore, it needs to convince me that if I were to hold it up to a high-end product, that it's going to perform just as good at a lower price. And one is the Garnier Skin Active. This is the vitamin C. Vitamin C is something that is a must that I have to put on my face every single day because it's going to give me that glow. I love it so much, and so I'm always going to have some form of vitamin C, whether it's in my moisturizer, my serum, or my micellar water. So this definitely does give a glow. Like at first I was like, is this really doing anything? But I can tell a difference from like my Bioderma, just like my hydrating one, which I really like. That one is very, very hydrating. This one, I do get a slight radiance that is noticeable, and it's different from the hydrating or just the oil free. So I really, really do enjoy this micellar water. You can tell because I've been using it, and it's for dull skin, and it's even for sensitive skin. So I really, really like that. The next thing, y'all, Marlena Stale talked about this, and maybe I should do that, my favorite, you know, trying products from my favorite influencers, because, or content creators, or digital creators, however they want to say it. But this is the VACAY Laboratories. This is the Mineral 89 Booster. This is a skin fortifying daily booster. This has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's the best hyaluronic acid serum that I have tried. And I've tried some high-end. I do have a Kate Somerville one that I'm gonna try, but in terms of hydration, this is probably this is number one, my favorite one currently. Better than high-end, better than luxury. This one is a drugstore, and you can tell how much I've been loving it. I've already gotten a backup. That's how I can tell that I really, really like it. I was like, ooh, I don't want run out of this, because my skin is going to be able to tell the difference. I really, really enjoy this. It's like a serum slash essence. This one allows serums and everything to absorb. So I put this on my face first, then I will put on a vitamin C serum or any serum after this, and it just, it feels like it's sucking it all in to my skin. I really love it, and it's hydrating at the same time. So love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. Okay, one more I have to talk about. Okay, this one is a game changer, especially if you're beauty over 40. I would say this micellar water, because it's helping with that dull skin, the turnover, the regeneration of the skin cells. But this one is going to plump. Why? Because it has collagen in it. This is the L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler. You can use it day or night. I use it day and night. I mix a little bit with my SPF. I'll use more SPF than this, but it plumps up the skin so well. I have been using this probably for the last 2.5 weeks, 2.5 to 3 weeks, and it is phenomenal. Like this is like on the scale of a high-end cream. I use it on my neck, my décolleté, however you want to say it, but I use it from my chest up, and it is phenomenal. Like, this is high-end worthy. Okay, you put that in a different bottle, you would not know. If somebody put Armani or Givenchy or Gucci on this, y'all wouldn't know. I'm just saying, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all would not know. So let's move on to makeup real quick. This is something that I have been using that at first it had to grow on me, okay? Because it was a little bit different than what I'm used to. This is the Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. Now, when I say it's a little bit different, Josie Maran, it's been a while since I've used their products, but I'm really appreciating Josie Maran right now. Like in my 30s, you're like, oh, I'm just trying, it's good. But now my skin is changing. Josie, girl, where you're at? Where are you at? tints, but this reminds me a lot of the SPF 47 that I would get from them that had kind of like a tint. Well, this one actually has more of a tint closer to your skin tone, so it's like shade related. And so this one has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. I love this. If I need a boost of hydration, this is definitely something in the fall and winter that I'm going to go on. It's going to go on before I actually put on foundation, just because I feel like it's a great mixer. By the way, my CC cream by Elf, and this is what I have on today. That one's a little bit dark. This one's a little bit lighter for my skin, but it's phenomenal. This is so good. Highly recommend it. If beauty over 40, if you have issues with dry skin, if you want that nice glow, I have it on today. It's so good. Okay, the next product that I have to talk about today is this. Nobody's talking about this. I know y'all not, because I wasn't talking about it and I don't see anybody else talking about it. But this is from a company called the Beauty Crop. This is a glow milk. Y'all see this glow right here? This is it. This is so phenomenal. It smells so good, but it reminds me of, remember the drops from Cover FX? This is better. This is better. This is better. But it's like, this would be a dupe to that. Totally a bougie versus bargain. I'm giving y'all all the secrets in my favorites. Yes. But this has coconut oil in it. It's illuminating milk for the face and body, so you can use this on your body too. This is, oh, it's so good. It is so good. If you are a woman of color and you are like, listen, I don't want the greasiness. I need some hydration, but I need some, like, this is in the shade Blind Date. Honey, you're gonna have a second date if you use that. Look at that glow. It's just so beautiful. It's dreamy. It's like lit within, but like with the pop. I'm just saying, so good. I have two products to talk about, both from the drugstore. Love both of these. This is from No. 7 and this is from Maybelline. This is a loose finishing powder. I have discovered finishing powders, and finishing powders is better than setting powders for my skin. If you have skin that is dry or mature, you might want a finishing powder. It's going to set the skin, but it's not going to dry the skin out. This No. 7, this is the Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder. I have it in light medium, and I have it in light medium because I use this under my eyes. I use it under my eyes after putting on concealer, and I absolutely love it. It not only sets the product, but it also like lightly brightens a little bit, as you can tell. Like, I got it for that purpose. I do have one closer to my skin tone, which is the medium. I think it's the medium dark, but this one is so good, and I can use it all over my face, especially if something is like, it's light enough like that, but it just makes the skin look airbrush. This is the one that is comparable to the finishing powder by Charlotte Tilbury. I have not tried that powder yet, but y'all, if y'all have tried it, pop it in the comments down below and let me know. But I love that powder. Like, that's immediate holy grail. Like, when I tried it, I was like, oh, this is what Jessica Braun was talking about. Once again, it's one of hers. Now, this is a loose finishing powder by Maybelline Fit Me. So if you prefer a loose powder, then I highly recommend this. This one I use all over the face, and this is in medium deep 30. This is so good. This is so good. Talk about airbrush blurring. It's going to give you all of that. It is so good. Okay, so those are my favorites for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the goodness that I just showed you guys. I will link all of the links down below for these products. I hope you guys enjoyed June. Let's get into July. Hello, July. How are you? Yes, let's talk. Summer is here. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.